Are you curious how content creators plan their content? Are you new to creating content here on YouTube or other social platforms? Well, so am I. Hello, I'm Jenna or Jenna Cat, and welcome to my channel. I can't speak for other creators here on YouTube, but today we'll be diving deep into how this baby YouTuber plans her content. And full disclosure, I've never actually planned my content like this before, so we'll be learning together. As a new content creator, I have like a million ideas just jangling around in my head for like a million different things, and it's hard to keep track of them all. So I'll be going through and planning my next 3 months worth of content. Yes, 3 months. Why so many months, you may ask? I work full time, I do freelance wedding videography, and I have like a million different hobbies. Like really, I think I have too many different hobbies, but that's not changing anytime soon. And on top of all of that, I know several people getting married this summer, which means my weekends are filling up fast and I don't want to miss a single video upload. I need a plan for the rest of the summer. Now, this plan can ebb and flow as the weeks wear on, but I figured starting out with a solid, thorough plan will hopefully keep me on track, at least mostly, and keep me from getting burnt out. Because let me tell ya, your girl is tired of getting burnt out. Also, I have an addiction to planning things. Yes, an addiction. I mean, look how thoroughly I planned for our Disney trip last year. Not convinced? How about our Hawaii trip last year? Still not damning enough? Look at all the hundreds of notes I have in my phone with literally hour by hour scheduling for my weekends. Yes, it's a sickness. No, I'm not seeking help. Anyways, rant's over. Let's get into the video. First, I'm going to identify my quote-unquote pillars for content. No, I haven't picked a specific niche, and no, I don't plan to, at least not anytime soon. Like I said, I'm a baby YouTuber, and I want to test the waters for a few different niches that I really enjoy and see which ends up being my favorite to create for, what I have the most ideas for, and what brings me the most genuine engagement. And honestly, the content I create for more or less kind of relates to each other. Even if at first glance they don't seem relatable at all, I've convinced myself they connect. My pillars, so to speak, are arts and crafts, Disney Dreamlight Valley, or just video games in general, and then like anything Disney related. These are the categories I will be concentrating on for the next 3 months, and then at the end of those 3 months, I'll reevaluate and see which videos performed the best, which ones didn't perform very well, and how I should go forward after those 3 months. My main platform will be YouTube, but I will also post on Instagram and TikTok. And since I already create a ton of shorts for YouTube, this will be super easy. I'm not gonna do much more creating outside of what I create for YouTube, and I'm just gonna repurpose what I've already made for those secondary platforms. At the time of filming this video, I have 198 subscribers that I've gained in exactly 3.5 months. I'm hoping I get 2 more by the end of today, then we can round that off to a nice 200. In those 3.5 months, I have been posting at least 1 long form video a day, and recently I've been posting a short every single day. But that ain't sustainable for me long term, so I need to cut back. I'm really hoping that scheduling everything out and having a clear plan of what I'm gonna post on each day will help me from getting burnt out, because I don't want that. I want this to be long-term success, and I don't want to give up after the next couple months. Look at Pepfoot. Look at him stretching. I always turn the wrong way. There he is. And he's going back into a little cinnamon roll. Love that boy. First, I'm gonna start with just blocking out my next 3 months of what I already have planned and what days I want to post what type of content. After that, I'm gonna go in a different app and do a way more thorough plan for each of those content days. We're already partway through July. We're 2 weeks into July. Yeah, that just happened. It's happening. So I already know that I have plans on this day, so I likely won't get any filming done. I'm filming a wedding this day, so absolutely can't do anything that day. Friend's wedding is this day, and I may or may not be available the day after. Look, I told you, my weekends are already filling up. My cousin is having her bridal party weekend this weekend, So absolutely nothing happening those days. And then her wedding is this day. And then my September currently is pretty open, except I know we have a football game. I work at a university, so I know we have a football game on the 30th, so I won't be able to get any content posted or filmed that day. So September's looking great. Now that I have those days blocked out, we'll do color coding, YouTube long form, and that's gonna be Wednesdays. So I'm just gonna put a line down there. And on the days that I post YouTube long form, I will also post a reel from my long form content. So I don't need to make anything for that because I'm just gonna pull it straight from the video. So the shorts I'm creating right now are my Posca paint shorts, my digital art shorts, and I'm starting a new short series, which I'm really excited for. Unless it goes terribly, then that'll be a bust. But I'm gonna try to have one of those each week. So purple will be Posca shorts. We'll do those on Sundays. Digital art shorts, we'll say Thursday for those. And then the new shorts project that I have, I should have done that one in pink. We'll do a very bright pink. I am going to attempt to make a Barbie dream house. And I'm gonna turn it into a series of shorts, and then once I finish it, I'll combine those shorts into a long form video. Those I'll film during the weekend, and like maybe I'll post 2 of those a week. So we'll say Monday and Friday for Barbie shorts. Monday will be Barbie dream house build short. Tuesday, nothing. Don't post anything on Tuesday. Jenna, don't post anything on Tuesday. I need to have some days off. Wednesday will be long form video as well as a reel from that long form video. Thursday will be a digital art short. Friday will be another Barbie Dreamhouse build short. Saturday, I'm not posting anything. And Sunday, I'll post my Posca art short. Okay, that's basic. I'm not gonna go do that for the other months right now. We're just gonna go ahead and get into my more in-depth planning where I put exactly what content I'm posting on each day. For this more in-depth plan, I will be using Milanote as well as this super awesome YouTube planning workbook I got off Amazon. Now, I'm not sponsored by either of these two things, but I just think they're really awesome tools. So I will link both of those down below. Hello, Future Jenna here. I may not be sponsored by those things I just mentioned, but since filming the first half of this video, I actually discovered a really awesome way in which I can partner with Epidemic Sound. I've been using Epidemic Sound for literally years. I love their service so much. It gives you amazing copyright-free music and sound effects, both of which I've been using in my YouTube videos, in my wedding videos, on my streams, or anywhere else that I'd otherwise be worried about copyright strikes from. So I can't believe that I just discovered, as a paying subscriber to their service, I can offer an affiliate link to all of you, which I will post in the description below. But if you use that link, you can get 1 month free of Epidemic Sound and their services. So if you're an aspiring content creator, I highly recommend checking out their site. And there's nothing wrong with a free month of their service. Okay, back to the video. This is the workbook. It's pretty sick. It's pretty thorough. So I already have a bunch of my long form and short form video ideas written out in this book, and I'm gonna go ahead and add those to my Milanote board. So the really awesome thing about Milanote is you can just like drag stuff onto it and start typing away. So this will be 2023 YouTube content planning. And I'm gonna change the color of it to look more like YouTube. Milanote is free, but if you have the free version, you don't have a lot of space. You have a pretty decent amount of space. You have 100 items that you can use. So that's really cool. And if you want more, you have to pay for more. And what I love the most is that you can choose a template. And I already looked at them, and I think the one that's closest to what I'd like would be the social media calendar. And you can go in, you'll see, you can change everything about this, but it's a nice template to start with. And I'm gonna keep the example content and delete it as I go. All right, now we're gonna go into the schedule. By my calendar, my next day to post a short is gonna be tomorrow. I'm gonna put in the content that I know I want to do for the next couple weeks of July. So I know that this video is going to be posted on Wednesday. I'm already getting like a little overwhelmed seeing all this typed out, but this is gonna be for a full month. No, that's still overwhelming. I'll keep typing it all out and planning it and giving myself grace when I can't get to it all. That will be my compromise. Okay, now that I've got my ideas down for this month of July, we'll go ahead and start putting in when each thing's gonna get posted. And I just got an idea. I think, just for funsies, I will post how many views each of these get within the first 24 hours of posting, because it's always so fascinating to me that my content that does really well on YouTube doesn't do well on Instagram, and my content that does really well on Instagram doesn't do too well on YouTube. So I'm gonna start recording what each of these platforms get views-wise within the first 24 hours. That'll be fun. Don't know what it will do for me, but it'll be fun. Now that you sort of got the gist of how I'm gonna go about doing this planning, I'm just gonna go ahead and off camera start doing this for the rest of July, all of August, and all of September.
Much later.
Okay, I'm back. It's been a few days, bold of me to assume I could finish this all in one day, but I have finally finished. I had to have a very serious mental conversation with myself about the first draft of this calendar. I said, Jenna, this is still too much. You need to cut back even more. And so I did. This resulted in me cutting down the amount of shorts I was going to be posting each week. So instead of doing one Posca paint short and digital art short, I've decided to just alternate those two. And if I have time to do more than that, then I will, but this makes it so I don't feel overwhelmed trying to do 2 full art pieces and film it and edit it and post it each week. This is what my next 3 months of content posting will look like. On the left, I have my focus for video ideas that I want to post that month, and then as I scheduled them out throughout the weeks, I crossed them off. For each video that I'm going to post, I added a checklist of things that need to get done for that video in order to post it. I added hashtags, I added title ideas and thumbnail ideas, and you'll see pretty quick that my thoroughness on each of these cards gets less and less, but that's okay. I figured I can go in and add more detail as it gets closer to me posting that video. But this is just so I have all of my ideas in one place and I can see visually when each thing is going to be posted and start planning for things in advance. And September looks especially barren because I'm hoping that by the time I reach September, I will be getting enough traffic to my YouTube channel where I don't have to post as frequently as I have been in the past or how I plan to be in the next month and a half. Because again, we are going for long-term success, not short-term burnout. YouTube is a marathon, not a sprint. Insert any other cheesy quote you want here. The message is still the same. Take your time, give yourself realistic goals, give yourself realistic workloads, and I believe that myself and you will be successful in achieving our YouTube or social media goals and dreams. Also, at the time of filming this section of my video, which is several days after the first half of my video, I am at 244 subscribers, which is freaking awesome. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If this video was in any way helpful for you, then please give it a like. And if you're interested in seeing some of my art content or Disney Dreamette Valley content, then give my channel a subscribe. I'd super appreciate that. But no worries if this is the only video you wanted to see. Well, until the next video, I hope y'all have a lovely, lovely day.